Hatchlings, it's DragonFeather, and welcome back to the channel. And on today's episode, we have a really exciting, special, never been done before in the channel video for you guys. And this is to kick off the launch of our new amino community called Unicoven, which is a sister coven of the Hatchling clan, and is going to be a place for us to focus on love, light, healing, and magic, as well as active practice and group practice with all of our Unifriends and members within the community. This video is going to be about the Unicoven initiation ritual, or Unitiation for short, and this will be a ritual guide through for you guys, or a walkthrough if you will. We are going to show you guys how to perform your very own Unicoven initiation ritual, and you can also use this ritual if you want to create your own initiation for your own practice. You're more than welcome to use this as a example for you, and you're more than welcome to use this as a guide in your own initiation ritual if you choose to join us. I have a very special guest for today. Her name is Juniper Rose, and she is not only a witchy tuber here on YouTube, but she's also one of the leaders for the Hatchling clan and Unicoven, and we wanted to have her on the video today to help us and to help me guide you guys through this ritual. So without further ado, let's hop on right into this. And if you guys are interested in joining Unicoven, please don't forget to click the link down below to our community. We just launched today, and happy Beltane to all of you guys, and we hope that you will join us to celebrate within Unicoven, and we hope that you will enjoy our initiation ritual, and we hope to see you inside the Unicoven inner circles. Stay tuned to learn more if you are curious. In Unicoven, what we will be doing is organizing group rituals, spells, events, and all sorts of things like that via voice calls and screening rooms, which are a unique feature of Amino. And for this particular ritual guide walkthrough for our Unicoven initiation ritual, we are going to have another one of our leaders, Juniper Rose, join us to help guide me through this guide and to kind of show you guys how we are going to provide a group ritual atmosphere online via voice call. So we are excited, and we're going to show you how to go ahead and call somebody on Amino. First, go into your Amino, and this is Unicoven here. All you gotta do is click on the person you want to call. So here is Juniper Rose. We're going to touch her icon and see where it says start chat. We're going to click that right there, and so we're already in our own chat room. So the two buttons right here, that is screening room, and that is the voice calling part. So we're gonna click the voice call, and it'll give you the option for avatar chat or voice chat, and you're going to select voice chat. And now we wait for her to answer. Hello!
Hi, how are you?
We wanted to introduce Juniper Rose. Say hey, hi, hello!
Hey, hi, hello, how doing?
Good, how doing you? This is what the voice call, like, particular app interface looks like, and you can have quite a few people in these chats.
My name is Juniper Rose, and I am one of the leaders for Unicoven, and I have been practicing for about a year now, and I'm super excited to be helping Azura out with her initiation, and we're just excited to get this going, so yeah.
Yay! So now that we have Juniper on call with us, we wanted to go over setting our intentions for the ritual. What does this mean exactly? Setting our intentions means we want to clarify why we're performing the initiation and our reasoning behind it. So inside Unicoven, we have a blog post that is all about the initiation ritual. Everything you need to know about doing the initiation and all the step-by-step instructions for extra information that we don't cover in this video. In this post, it talks about setting our intentions, and we wanted to cover some reasons why you should perform the Unicoven initiation ritual and why you shouldn't perform the Unicoven initiation ritual. Let's start with why we shouldn't perform perform it. And Juniper, what do you think is the biggest reason why we shouldn't perform the initiation?
I think that if you are feeling like you have to do it, if you're feeling obligated to perform it, then that's the hugest issue with why you should not perform it.
Absolutely. So if you guys feel like you have to perform this to fit in with us, or if you have to perform this because someone peer pressured you into doing it, or because someone said you won't be as good if you don't do this, that's never a reason to perform a initiation or a initiation of any kind anywhere. You don't want to be forced to do it. Don't do it if you're being forced to do it, or if you have any sort of like feeling of hesitation, because that's going to translate into your initiation and into your experience moving forward. You kind of want to do it because you want to do it. That's the bottom line here. What do you think is the best reason why we should perform the initiation?
I think that the best reason why you should perform the initiation is if you are already wanting to start on a path of love and light, and the Unicoven initiation just happens to be something that would coincide with what you already want in your heart.
Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. Remember, it's really important to kind of ask yourself and really like hone in and clarify what your intentions are before you even consider doing this, because if you do not, it might be a little all over the place, and you might realize later on down the line that you didn't want to do this and it wasn't right for you, and then guess what, you initiated yourself into a coven. So whoops, that's you don't want to get there. You just don't want to get there. So make sure that you ask yourself a few things before you continue. So with that being said, let us move on into the questions that you should ask yourself before you do this. So the questions to answer before you perform your Unicoven initiation ritual are: what are my fundamental intentions for performing the Unicoven initiation? What are my desires, hopes, and dreams for initiating myself into Unicoven? What does Unicoven mean for me? Was the unicorn an influential factor in me deciding to initiate myself into Unicoven? Why or why not? Do I have any doubts, concerns, or conflicting feelings in regard to joining Unicoven? Am I on the fence or am I giving it my all? Why do I think I feel this way? What was my preferred method of discernment in clarifying my intentions? What results were yielded from any meditation, divination, or conversation that I performed? Am I excited or nervous to perform the initiation and join Unicoven's inner circles? Why or why not? Those are some things to consider before you perform our initiation ritual. Now that you've answered the questions beforehand and you kind of decided what you're doing this for, why you're doing it, what your reasoning is behind it, now we kind of want to touch upon ritual? Now we want to touch upon ritual preparations and kind of like talk about the best way to do that for you, for your ritual, to kind of make it an overall better experience for you. So, Juniper, what's your favorite way to prepare for a ritual?
So my favorite way to prepare for a ritual is just to make sure that I've got a good space to perform it in where I'm not going to be disturbed by anyone, including my dogs, and also a good place to perform it. I usually like to perform it in front of my altar in my bedroom, and also take into consideration the time and the day that you are doing it.
I personally prefer to perform rituals at nighttime. And this is because the people who I live with are usually asleep at that time. I won't be disturbed, and it's quite quiet, so I don't have to worry about distractions even from neighbors. So I like it that way. Some people might like it another way, but it's about performing this when you feel like it's best and what feels most comfortable to you. Something else you can do for ritual preparation is ritual baths. Have you ever taken a ritual bath, Juniper? Or like a ritual shower?
You know, I kind of have a mini ritual shower every night. It's what helps me relax and get into more of a grounded state. So,
well, that's awesome. Yeah, when I do rituals, I like to take like an herbal bath or use like a bath bomb that I like charmed or something with, and also to kind of help myself get into the zone of a magical mindset rather than like an everyday mindset. Commonly, initiation rituals are done sky clad, which means you are naked or in your birthday suit, and I won't be naked or in my birthday suit for this video, sorry to disappoint you, but for your initiation or for your Unicoven initiation ritual, you're more than welcome to do so. It'll make it easier for you to anoint yourself this way. However, it is not necessary. Again, it's what's most comfortable for you. I personally prefer to do it sky clad myself just because, again, it's easier to anoint yourself. It feels more natural and you got less things to worry about if you have anything like hanging off you or whatever. But if you want to use like a ritual like set of clothing that you have for this, or just anything that makes you feel comfortable, that's cool too. Do you have ritual clothes or do you prefer to do stuff like this sky clad?
For rituals, I typically prefer to do stuff sky clad because I don't have any ritual clothing yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping to sell some soon.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, you can use what you have, you can make your own, you can not use anything at all, so it really just depends. I think
the stars are not in alignment.
Exactly. If there's any sort of celestial events that you want to correspond with, if any of that matters to you beforehand, so you're not scurrying like the last day or two before, like, oh my god, it's the new moon, I gotta do it now, or like, constellations where I need it to be, but I didn't fucking plan it out. You want to make sure that you have that planned out, you looked into it beforehand, and you don't want to just like perform this overnight because you saw it on the internet and got excited about it. You want to like genuinely think about how this is going to affect your practice and how it can help you and hinder you. You want to think about all the things. And lastly, for ritual preparations, we wanted to talk about making sure you have all the materials you need. Certain things that you may want to consider is for your ritual preparation, before you actually like are on the day of, you want to make sure that you create your unicorn elixir prior to this if you haven't done so already. And if you're not going to use a unicorn elixir, make sure that you have a water substitution or a substitution of your liking, and just make sure that you have all your materials because you don't want to forget and cut the circle. Am I right? Because I do that all the time.
Oh yeah, I've done that so many times.
Definitely, and I totally have to pee pretty much in the middle of all my rituals, so make sure you pee before that. So
yeah, I have that problem too.
Yep, so that's pretty much it for ritual preparation before the day of your ritual. And those are just some good things to keep in mind. For anything that we missed in discussing this, you're more than welcome to reference the post about the initiation in Unicoven, and that'll go more in depth on how to prep for your ritual before the actual ritual day. For this particular ritual, if you are doing the materials required version, we are going to be burning some parchment. So for some extra awesome tips on fire safety, please reference the post in the Unicoven. There is a little section in the initiation ritual wiki that covers everything you need to know about fire safety and how to handle and burn parchment safely within the house if you are doing that. If you are uncomfortable with burning parchment, you do not have to. Do whatever you want to in substitution, either burning it or like ripping it apart and like, you know, letting it decompose in water, like literally whatever you want to do, but I recommend burning it for the ritual. And if you are performing this outside, you don't really need to worry about smoke control because it will smoke and it will get hot. So you want to make sure that you have fire safe stuff and you have a method to contain the smoke if you are going to perform this inside. So that's just a little tidbit on fire safety. Again, everything you need to know about fire safety for this ritual will be in the post within Unicoven if you want to check that out if you're new to using fire in your practice. So the things you will need is a candle to represent love, light, healing, and magic, as well as the unicorn and any other guardians you wish to invite. You'll need a cauldron and a heat-safe platform, some selenite, amethyst, and rose quartz. You'll need your unicorn elixir and a chalice to hold it in. You will also need an incense fan and a selenite wand, though any wand will do. You're going to also need some incense as well as some parchment and a writing utensil. Don't forget your source of fire. I'm using a lighter, and if you want to include anything else or any extra bits, you're more than welcome to. If you don't have anything that's before you here, then please reference the initiation post in Unicoven that includes a full detailed list of potential substitutions. yourselves, this is centering our focus before we proceed and actually follow through with performing the Unicoven initiation ritual. And this is just a set of questions to really fine-tune your focus and to understand again why you're doing this, and to kind of just like reaffirm where you stand for this particular practice. So the questions are: where have you chosen to perform this ritual? What phase of the moon will you be performing this ritual in? What season, day, or night? For your ritual, what items and materials have you chosen to use? Did you choose to add or leave any items out? Why or why not? Have you chosen a magical name for yourself? What is the purpose of this name and how does it represent you as a practitioner of magic? Are you performing this ritual alone or with someone else or in a group? Why have you chosen to perform the Unicoven initiation in this way? So these are just questions to, again, fine-tune where you're coming from and to clarify your intentions before actually performing the ritual.
In your chosen space at your selected time, take a bath or shower prior to entering your ritual space. This ritual is best performed sky class or in your birthday suit. Make sure you have all your materials ready to go within your ritual space. Double check if you have missed anything, as we don't want to break the circle. Make sure you are not working on an empty stomach and have used the bathroom prior to beginning. When you are ready, settle into your ritual space and prepare to perform the Unicoven initiation ritual.
Light your incense, smudge bundle, Palo Santo wood, sweet grass, or personal herbal blend to cleanse and purify yourself and space. Go around the ritual space counterclockwise 3 times to banish any negative energy, and then clockwise 3 times to bring in the positive energy. Before you perform this ritual, please take a moment to ground out any excess, negative, or distracting energy. Now is the time to leave the mundane, everyday world behind you as you turn your focus on the magical act ahead of you. Focus on your intention for this ritual, why you are performing the ritual, and your desired outcome after your initiation. After grounding, cast your circle to protect yourself and sacred space from any ill will, negative energy, or unwanted guests from entering your space. You can use a wand of your choice, a selenite crystal preferably, or your own 2 fingers. Use whatever makes you most comfortable and confident, or whatever you have available to you. Now is the time to invite your spiritual guides into your ritual space to grant you their help, guidance, presence, and to bear witness during your initiation. You may light extra candles in honor of your gods, goddesses, guardians, guides, familiar spirits, higher self, and or ancestors to help guide you through the ritual and be with you for support. With your red or pink candle, light it to invoke the magic of love within your ritual space. This flame will be used to bless your elixir or water with love and to ignite your folded parchment. As you light the candle, say,
In honor of love, I ignite this fire to fill my space and guide my desire.
with your white or silver candle, light it to invoke the magic of light within your ritual space. The flame will be used to purify your elixir with light and to light your parchment. As you light the candle, say,
Casting away shadows, I invoke the light to bring wisdom, enlightenment, and clear insight.
with your lavender or healing within your ritual space. The flame will be used to clarify your intentions within the elixir or water and to light your parchment. As you light the candle, say,
"By a healing glow I grow, to recover my strength and go with the flow."
Take your white taper or pillar candle in honor of the unicorn. With the unicorn as the mascot and symbol of Unicoven, we will be invoking the power of the unicorn to be with us for this ritual. As you light the candle in honor of the unicorn, say,
"Unicorn guardians above and below, upon a path of love and light we grow. Bear witness to me and magical right. Please grant me your blessing upon this night. Gain in strength and power for all those who stand with me. By the power of the unicorn horn, so mote it be."
Using whatever 3 crystals you have selected, it is time to activate your crystals. First, take your rose quartz or crystal meant to represent the magic of love and hold it within your hands. Visualize loving energy flowing from you into the crystal and charging it to act as a source for radiating loving energy.
"Rose quartz crystal, I give you my love, to grant me compassion up from above."
Next, take your selenite crystal or crystal to represent the magic of light and hold it within your hands. Visualize light energy flowing from you into the crystal and charging it to act as a beacon of light and positive energy.
"Selenite, fill my space by starshine and moonlight, illuminated brightest within the darkest night."
Lastly, take your amethyst or crystal for the magic of healing and hold it within your hands. Visualize healing energy flowing from you into the crystal and charging it with peaceful, relaxing, and healing essence to act as a source of replenishing and healing energy.
"Amethyst, grant me healing and calm, to restore my spirit and make me strong."
Now is the time to prep your unicorn elixir for anointing and blessing sacred parts of your body. You will need to make your unicorn elixir at this time if you have not already. You may just use water if you wish. Take your chalice or sacred cup and run it through the incense smoke. While doing so, recite the following.
"In the name of the unicorn, I cleanse this chalice as a sacred vessel."
When finished, go ahead and pour a small amount of your unicorn elixir into the chalice. Once your amount is poured into the chalice, hold both hands over the vessel and say,
"By the magic of healing, love, and light, blessed be by unicorn horn bright. Blessed be my feet, may they walk a path of love and light. Blessed be my loins, from authenticity may I create. Blessed be my stomach, as the seat of my will and might. Blessed be my heart, for a life of love is my fate. Blessed be my voice, my highest truths may I speak. Blessed be my sight, that my vision is clear and true. Blessed be my mind, that my ideas and dreams are unique."
now that your being is anointed, take a deep breath and allow yourself to take note of how you feel now that you are anointed with the unicorn Unicorn elixir. For this next step, take your parchment and writing utensil for writing down your proclamations to send to Unicoven. We have 3 sections of proclamations, but you can add or change it however it best fits you. Things to release. For this first section, you will want to write down all the things you wish to overcome and let go of upon your journey in Unicoven. Is it self-doubt, anger, or fear? Perhaps it is a past religious practice or belief that no longer serves you. Maybe you wish to overcome something else. Whatever it is you wish to release, now is the time to write it down. Things to grow. For this section, write down what you wish to grow and develop within Unicoven. Also, write down any personal goals, hopes, and dreams that you may have for yourself along your magical journey and within your life. Whatever you wish to grow in, make sure you write it down at this time. Love, light, and healing. For the last section, write where you wish to grow your love, shed your light, and heal the most within your life. What does this mean? For your love, where is it needed most? What do you need to infuse with your love? For your light, what darkness do you need to shed some light on? Where does your light need to shine the most? For healing, what do you need to heal and work on the most? Is there a deep pain in your life that you wish to recover? Whatever these are, take the time to write them down. Once you have written all your proclamations on your parchment, it is time to burn it and let your intentions to be sent out into the universe. Fold your parchment in half, 3 times 3, for the power of 3. When burning the parchment, visualize all of your hopes, dreams, and desires infused with the smoke, and as it disappears, your proclamations will be sent out into the universe and within Unicoven. Before you burn the parchment, light incense, Palo Santo wood, sage, or some other material for a cleansing smoke. With each of your candles, light a small section of the folded parchment, and when finished, place the burning parchment into the cauldron or fire-safe container. While the parchment is burning, take your incense or smudge material and your incense fan to disperse the thick smoke of the parchment and to infuse it with the properties of your incense or smoke. After being anointed and burning your parchment, stand up, reach your hands into the sky to form a V with your arms, and proclaim your dedication to Unicoven by saying,
I stand with Unicoven, hearts beating as one. By the power of the moon and the power of the sun, I am reborn as a being of love and light, to bring healing to our world and speak for what's right. I am an Unicoven initiate, and proudly I stand to take back my power for the good of the land. I am a warrior of the unicorn's might, to bring peace to our world as a noble knight. I shall not falter, nor shall I be tamed. No hatred or rage shall we be stained. In perfect love and in perfect trust, to heal ourselves and the earth we must. Gain in love and light for those who stand with me, by the horn of the unicorn, so mote it be.
After you have dedicated and initiated yourself into Unicoven, take a moment to soak in the energy you raised for this ritual. Take note with how you're feeling and commune with any entities you have invited to witness your rite. When you are ready, extinguish your candles by saying,
Unicorn, go if you must, stay if you will. Thank you and farewell. Healing, go if you must, stay if you will. Thank you and farewell. Light, go if you must, stay if you will. Thank you and farewell. Love, go if you must, stay if you will. Thank you and farewell. Guardian, go if you must, stay if you will. Thank you and farewell.
your candles are all put out, it is time to close your circle. You may walk the circle counterclockwise to close your circle, or use whatever method fits best for you. Once your circle is closed, say,
May the circle be open, yet unbroken. May the love of the unicorn be forever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, until we merry meet again.
After your circle is closed, spirits dismissed, and all lit items are extinguished, sit down in a comfortable position and return any excess energy to the earth to ground yourself. Take a moment to recall your experience and journal your experience for later reference. That's it. You're done. Those of our Unifriends who do not have access to materials, all you need for this version is water. This water can come from anywhere, but we will be cleansing and charging it via visualization to enchant the water as our unicorn elixir. Prior to your ritual, plan in advance a time and place where you won't be disturbed for an extended period of time. This can even be in the shower if absolutely necessary. Once you are ready, prep your space to make yourself comfortable and either lie down or sit in a meditative position that best suits your needs. Focus on your breathing. Allow yourself to close your eyes and tune into your senses. How many things can you hear, feel, taste, smell, see? While your eyes are closed, allow your body to observe your surroundings via your senses. Now turn your gaze inward. Visualize a protective sphere or bubble around you and your sacred space for this ritual. This may be pink, white, silver, lavender, or whatever color resonates with you. Within the bubble, you are encircled in love and light from Unicoven, the unicorn, and Mother Earth. Visualize all the spell ingredients on a table in front of you. With a physical dish of water, place your hands over and recite this chant. This dish can be off to the side by your dominant hand if you are laying down.
I cleanse this water from all ill will, to act as an elixir of the unicorn, to bring a healing calm so still, infused by the glow of her horn. I bless this water to purify me, and harm none, so shall it be.
After blessing your dish of water, visualize all the materials for your inner altar. Spend a moment looking at all the details within. Once visualization is complete, follow the chants throughout the ritual listed above, anointing your body with the water when needed.
After anointing is finished, focus on what you wish to release, accomplish, and heal while in Unicoven. Take the time to really focus on what you want and visualize yourself burning these visions in a fire color that resonates with you to project your intentions out into the universe to manifest. When finished with everything, take a moment to relax and soak in the energy you have raised. How deep did you feel the love and light? Do you feel any different than you did prior to your ritual meditation? Breathe and be in your moment you have created. When you are ready, return your attention to your sphere around you. Thank the bubble for its protection, love, and light. Then visualize it bursting into a mist that purifies you and your space with love and light. Open your eyes when ready and write down your experience for later reference.
Alright, so you are all done with your Unicoven initiation ritual, and now that you have completed it, either doing the no materials version or the materials version, these are some questions for you to answer to kind of conclude your experience, identify what you learned, how you grew, how you feel about it. Post questions are: did performing this ritual make you nervous or excited? Why do you think this is? Did you choose to perform this with tools or without materials? Was it successful? Did you receive any signs, lessons, symbols, or visions while performing this ritual? Why or why not? After being initiated into Unicoven, how do you feel? So those are the questions to ask yourself once you are done. That is pretty much it for the Unicoven initiation ritual. All the questions you need to answer, a walkthrough for with and without materials, and yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And we got Juniper on the phone with us here to talk a little bit more about Unicoven and our inner circles, because the Unicoven initiation ritual is for our Unicoven inner circles, and our Unicoven inner circles are a system within the coven that is completely optional if you want to experience group coven practice online. We wanted to discuss a little bit why we are initiating into Unicoven and to share our perspectives with you on why that's something that we choose to do. Juniper, would you like to go first on why you're initiating into Unicoven?
Yeah, sure. So for me personally, the reason mainly that I wanted to perform the Unicoven initiation is because to me it is an act of self-love. And I think that it's a very important thing to remember that before you can love anyone else or heal anyone else, you must first love and heal yourself. And so that's basically what the initiation means to me, and it just helps me dedicate myself to love and light and healing, not only for myself but for the entire world.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's definitely an act of self-love. For me personally, the reason why I want to initiate into Unicoven is because I've always wanted to be a part of an online coven, but I really never found a group of people that I resonated with, or that like took me seriously, or that took me like they just kind of like made it easier for me because of who I am, rather than having me start from the beginning like everybody else, which is something that I wanted to do. And I feel like with Unicoven I can start with everyone else too, and at the beginning, and take the journey with you guys and grow with you guys. And I wanted to develop my skills in group practice because I love being solitary, but I'm missing that like group part of it, you know, and I haven't really found a close enough coven to where I live that is like not necessarily like open events, but more so like an actual coven that practices specific crafts and stuff, or has a focus on love and light. So that's why I really wanted to join, because it's mostly to develop my craft and to take it to the next level and to gain experience and hopefully being a high priestess someday. So that is why I am initiating into Unicoven. So I think it's pretty cool that we have two totally different reasons.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
if you guys want to join the Unicoven Inner Circles, you first must complete the initiation ritual that we just showed you guys, and you must blog about it, answering all the questions within the initiation wiki post that you can find linked down below. And once you have created your blog and finished your ritual, then go ahead and message any Unicoven leader. Juniper Rose and I are Unicoven leaders, as well as Rohan Rune and Lagatha Scarlet. There are other leaders, and they will give you an invite into the chat room once you have completed that. So all you have to do is join Unicoven if you haven't already, and complete this on your own time whenever that may be. And again, please don't do this in like a day or two. Like, seriously, take the time to think about it. Initiating yourself into a coven is a big deal, and we wanted to provide a coven where you could do something like that. That's pretty much it. Is there anything else you'd like to share with everybody before we get on out of here?
Not that I can think of, unless anyone wants to follow my YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out her YouTube channel, all of that will be linked down below as well. She has some awesome witchy videos that I enjoy, and I think you guys will too. So with that being said, we're gonna get on out of here, and we hope to see you in Unicoven. Hope you guys enjoyed our little walkthrough together that we did to showcase how we're going to do group rituals within Unicoven via voice call like this right now. All you have to do to end one of these calls is click the X button in the top hand corner. So with that being said, we're gonna peace on out, and we'll see you guys in Unicoven.
Bye!
Bye! That's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this unique special video to kick off the announcement of Unicoven and to kind of celebrate our launch day, as May 1st is the day that we decided to launch, as it is Beltane, and we wanted to welcome you all over there and showcase our Unicoven initiation ritual as a guide for you guys to use if you are interested in being a part of a coven of your own. Don't forget to subscribe to Juniper Rose, and if you haven't already, join Unicoven and give us both a follow, and we will go ahead and help you with anything that you need in that community. And if you have any questions or comments about Unicoven, please leave them in the description. Please leave them in the comment section below, or you can message any of our leaders in Unicoven for further inquiries. But until next time, stay geeky, cheeky, and frigate, little hatchlings. But until next time, blessed be and bye.
That I'm different when we're born.